Hi, this is Jose de la Portilla. Thanks for joining us on Toolbox Tuesday. Today we're going to take a look at the SureSwitch contractor upgrade made by White-Rodgers. So let me tell you a little bit about this device. This is a pretty awesome feature that we have now. We have a solid-state electronic contactor upgrade kit. This one here is good for up to 5 tons with a 40 amp full load amp application. So if you're putting it on a smaller unit, it's not a big deal. It can handle up to 40 full load amps. It's a sealed system. There's no actual contacts because they're all solid state. So what this means is chatter that could be caused by low voltage is going to be done away with, because that constant chattering of contactors, that kills compressors as the voltage drops in and out. It's also got a brownout protection, so if the voltage starts to drop, it shuts it down, and short cycle protection built right in. This is a universal kit. This is designed for a single pole contactor replacement. So if you need a double pole, they're not quite there yet. It's in the works. So it's made by Emerson White-Rodgers Corporation, and it has got the U for universal. As we take a look at the box here, kind of a nice cardboard box, should be able to fit on your truck pretty easy. This is one of my favorite things though, the cross-reference. So if you're not sure if it fits a contactor you got, look for the competitive brand and see if it matches there. And that's especially going to be handy for those of you with less experience in the field. Those of you who've been doing this for a while, you probably already know how to select a replacement contactor, but it's nice that they include it just in case. When we open it up, let's show you what you get inside the box. First, you get the SureSwitch contactor, a full set of installation instructions, which include some really good schematics that show you how to put the contactor in, but they also serve as some really good schematics if you're ever out on the field and you just are struggling to figure out a wiring system. It's kind of a basic system, schematic here, so it can kind of help you understand things. So anyways, they got them in multiple languages, so you're covered whichever language you might be speaking. It's encased in the bubble wrap. I already took that out. And then it includes this. This is something that I encourage you to make sure you put on. Once you put the contactor in, put this sticker in the control box to let whoever knows who comes behind you know that it's been replaced. Tells them how to use the test function, the LED cycle count, and then gives them a list of codes that tells them why this contactor locked itself out. And there's your LED flash codes there. So let's take a look at the contactor itself. If you notice here, I've got a test button here to put it into test. I've got a delay mode where I can set how long I want the time delay to come on. I've got a count mode. I can push that button to see how it's doing. It's got some LED lights that'll give us some fault codes if the system's not working right. And when it comes to connection, it's pretty easy. First thing you would do to install it is take these 2 screws out and mount that base where your contactor used to mount. Then if you look here on your connections, you've got your common and your run, that goes to your compressor, L1 and L2. Across the top here, there's some stake-on terminals. So you've got capacitor terminals here and here, cap terminal, hard start terminal here. So it just gives you the stake-ons that you would normally have on your contactor to be able to connect your other accessories to. And right here is where your low voltage connects. So it's a really neat, interesting thing to have, because again, if you're especially in an area where there's bugs, they love to get in those contacts, they love to pin them, they love to stop the unit from running. And if you're in an area with voltage problems, this can help regulate the voltage problems and take the compressor offline when the voltage is a problem, so you don't end up replacing a compressor under warranty or having a customer with multiple compressor failures. So with that being said, let's go install it and see how it installs.